What made Christianity stand out wasn't divine inspiration, but it was a relentless marketing campaign.
No, what made Christianity stand out to begin with is the fact that they were relatively monotheistic, that they said that you only had one God, and they did not allow you to have any other gods. So maybe not a true monotheism as we think of it today, but really a practical monotheism in a sense. And that they were evangelizing, that they were actually spreading this message to other individuals and encouraging people to actually enter this fold, not through threats of fear, but based on hope and just the gospel, the good news. So that is how Christianity spread so quickly. So it's really those two ideas. One, that they were practicing evangelization, and two is that they had a functional monotheism, even though it may not have been a true monotheism. And that's really what allowed Christianity to really just explode on the scene, and largely it had to do with the message.
It was backed by brutality.
So no, for the first centuries of Christianity, while it's really kind of exploding onto the scene, they had no power. They had no possibility of brutality because they were a minority. They had no actual power. Even when Rome adopted Christianity as their official religion, it doesn't really spread that much through Roman power because at that time, Rome was collapsing. Within a century, Rome would be gone. So by the time that Christianity even gets some semblance of power within the Roman Empire, well, there's really nothing to be held on to. So this idea that they spread it through brutality simply doesn't make sense when we actually look at the history there. Christians just didn't have the power to spread it through brutality because they had no power at all.
The church spread itself through torture.
So the church doesn't actually come about until about the 4th century, until the end of the 4th century, when we actually see Rome making Catholicism or Christianity their official religion. And at that point, we do get the formation of the Catholic Church as a distinct entity. But throughout all this time before that, the church really doesn't have the power to spread Christianity. Instead, what we see are individuals spreading Christianity through, preaching, through evangelicalism. Now, sure, we can look at certain points in time in which Christianity is spread through nefarious means, but that is a minority of this history. To define the entirety of Christianity by a minority that happens rather late on simply makes no sense.